Hello everyone, welcome to the DPB podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Bondis. This is episode number 289 for June 20th, 2023.
Welcome to the Disney Pins blog podcast, the latest news on Disney pin trading and collecting from around the world.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. Hope you guys had a nice weekend. I don't have anything for housekeeping today, so we'll just get right into the pin news. First, we're going to start off with Amazon. They had a new Best Friends pin set. This one features Lilo and Stitch. It is limited edition of 500. Retail price is $25. And in case you guys missed it, there's also a Little Mermaid and Wreck-It Ralph pin sets in this series as well. Next up is Pink a la Mode. They had a continuation of their Disney 100 sculpted series that released. This is Wave 2, and the characters feature Nemo, Mulan, Miguel, Snow White, Moana, Tiana, Elsa, Woody, and Tinkerbell. These are 3 inches in size, pin-on-pin design with sculpted metal for the top character pin. And those are limited edition of just 300, retail price $35 each. Next up is our sales at DPB Store. We had a few new Artlin and Loungefly releases, as well as an exclusive. First up are the Artlin releases. There was the Eeyore Waiting to be Rescued pin that released, and this was super popular. We actually sold out very quickly. I am trying to restock though, so we will have a few more appearing soon in the store in case you guys missed it. Limited edition of just 200, 3 inches in size. It has a translucent background with etched metal, very nice pin. Then we also have the new Alice in Wonderland glass pin. This is part of the glass series, of course. Also, limited edition of 200, 3 inches in size. And I think we still have a few available at DPB Store. Next up is the Maleficent Dragon pin from the Signature series by Artlin. This is limited edition of just 125. We did have a few regular versions and pre-production versions that released in the store, but yeah, they sold out within a couple of hours. And then for Loungefly, we had a new Disney Princess release. This features Cinderella, and it's part of their Lenticular series. The scene in the background has Cinderella and Prince Charming dancing, and then you have Cinderella on the front in her ball gown. It's limited edition of 1,300, retail price $20, and we still have a few of those available as well. And then lastly at DPP Store was our exclusive last week, which features Elemental. You have Amber and Wade. It is a pin-on-pin design, so both character pins are the top pins, which gives it a nice 3D look. And it's a larger pin, a little over 2 inches in size, limited edition of just 300, retail price is $22, and that is available now at dpbstore.com. Next up is shopDisney. They had a new D23 Gold Member exclusive released. This features Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room 60th anniversary. And the character is Juan the Barker Bird. It's limited edition of 1,500, retail price is $19.99. That released on Tuesday, June 20th at 8 a.m. Pacific time. The next at shopDisney was the next release in the Disney 100 Decades collection. This is the 5th release in the series, also released in the parks. This one features Ludwig von Drake in Walt Disney's Wonderful World of Color from the 1960s. And I saw this pin in person. It's very cool. It has 3 pivoting elements on it with stained glass for the various colors there that swivel in and out. It's limited release, retail price $34.99. That released on Monday, June 19th at shopdisney.com. Next, we'll head over to BoxLunch. They had 2 new blind box pin sets that released. The first one features Marvel Summertime Heroes. There are 6 different pins here, including Iron Man, Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, and more. They're about 1 inch in size, 1 randomly selected pin per box, and the retail price is $10.90. And then the second blind box pin set features Disney Princess Camping Sidekicks. So they look like little tents with the princess sidekicks inside or around the tent. The sidekicks feature Raja from Aladdin, Louie from Princess and the Frog, Cogsworth from Beauty and the Beast, Mushu from Mulan, Pascal from Tangled, and then Jack and Gus from Cinderella. Those are approximately 2 inches in size, 1 randomly selected pin per box, retail price $10.90. Next up is Disney Movie Insiders. They had a new Elemental pin release as well. This one has a spinner element on it with 4 different characters, and the spinner reads "My Current Mood." And you can redeem for 300 points, and that is shipping in July. Next up is Disney Studio Store Hollywood. They had a new online pin release for Mulan 25th anniversary, as well as Elemental. Those were exclusive for California residents. Then there was a WDI Mulan 25th anniversary pin release at Mickey's of Glendale. These were cast member exclusives. They featured a film strip, Adorb's mystery set, and then a medallion character series. Next we'll head overseas to Shanghai Disney Resort. They had a new pin series called Duffy's Happy Time. The first pin is a single pin featuring Lena Bell, and it reads Duffy's Happy Time. Has stained glass elements in the background for the bubbles. Then there was a mystery pin set featuring Duffy Bear and Friends. There are 8 pins in total, also featuring stained glass elements. And then finally we have Disney Parks. First up, there was a new Disney Princess reversible lanyard. This is available on both coasts, Disneyland and Walt Disney World. Retail price is $14.99. Features various princesses on there. You have Cinderella, Mulan, Moana, Belle, Ariel, Tiana, and Rapunzel. Then we have the new pin releases this week. First, there were 2 new Mary Poppins Open Edition pins. These were very popular when I posted them. One features Mary with the penguins and turtle. It reads, "When you're with Mary Poppins, suddenly you're in places you've never dreamed of." Also has stained glass for the blue in the background and glitter embellishments. That is $14.99. And then there was a Mary Poppins bag pin, which has a sculpted 3D look to it. That is also $14.99. Then for the limited edition pin releases this week at Disney Parks, there weren't any exclusives at Walt Disney World, so we'll head over to Disneyland first. They did have a few exclusives. First up were the Enchanted Tiki Room 60th Anniversary Pin Series. There was a 60 logo pin featuring the Tiki drummers. That is limited release, retail price $17.99. Has a rose gold finish. Actually, all of the 60th Anniversary Tiki Room pins are rose gold. Then there was a Juan the Barker Bird pin, and he is on a swivel element, so he kind of tilts back and forth. That one is limited edition of 3,000, retail price $19.99. Then there was a Tiki Room pin set. It features the 4 Tiki birds, Pierre, Michael, Fritz, and Jose. That's limited edition of 2,500, retail price $34.99. And then also at Disneyland, they received the 6th release in the Metal Magic collection. This month features Tiana from Princess and the Frog. I saw a lot of comments online. People were a little upset that it was red in color. I guess it should have been green or purple for Tiana's colors there. But yeah, this series is limited edition of 2,500, retail price $19.99. And then we have these shared pin releases on both coasts, Disneyland and Walt Disney World in Florida. First up is the Who Framed Roger Rabbit 35th Anniversary pin. This previously released back in April, I think April 18th at Shop Disney online. Now it's available in the parks. It's limited release, $17.99. Then there was the 6th release in the Disney Arcade Collection. This one features Hercules. Limited edition of 4,000, $19.99 retail price on that. Then there was also the 6th release in the Unlock the Evil Collection. This one features Yzma. Limited edition 4,000, price is $19.99. And then lastly were the next releases in the Marvel First Appearance. The Heroes one features Iron Man. This is the 5th release because they did, I think, drop 1 from this collection. So it's going to be 11 now out of 12. And then the Villains one features the Avengers. And that is the 6th release in the Villains collection. Those are limited edition of 2,000. And then lastly for Disney Parks, I just want to mention the video I recently posted on our YouTube channel covering all of the releases for the Disney Magic HAP-Pins 2023 pin event. They were on preview last week at Disney Springs, so I went and got a video of all of the releases. There's a blog post up on the website if you guys want to check that out, or the video is straight on our YouTube channel. Alright, so that's going to do it for your June 2023 Week 3 Disney Pin News. Thank you guys very much for listening and watching. Hope you have a great rest of your week. See ya.